Now, this is the last part that I wanted to show you for this community of Dubai Creek Harbour by EMAAR. After looking at the whole infrastructure of Dubai Creek Harbour in and out, I know that this is the development that you should focus on if you're looking for your long-term residence, even if you're looking for a property which you want to buy as a safe asset, low risk. I think this is the community right now in Dubai which holds that kind of a value. Now, I wanted to show you the viewing point before I head to the presentation of this new development which is coming up in the new Green Gate district by EMAAR. Now, this is the viewing point of Creek Harbour. You can see it's a complete water body added feature inside this community, and this is our beautiful downtown skyline. Now, after looking at the harmony inside this community, I know for sure that any asset that you will pick up inside this community, it will hold value for long term. Why? Because the population is ever increasing in Dubai, and as much as the population is increasing, the infrastructure is required. For more people are moving in, more demand will be coming up in the next 3 to 5 years time. Now, Dubai Creek Harbour is not just one of them. Downtown is also the same. Now, government have also big plans, and EMAAR is actually aligned with the government planning. Now, they will be coming up with more communities. The new communities that EMAAR is coming up, which is the Valley and the Grand Polo, which has seen the beautiful response from the market. Now, these communities will also do as good as Dubai Creek Harbour, Downtown, Emirates Hills, Arabian Ranches 1, 2, and 3. Now, this is the key part of a good developer, that when they build an infrastructure, people just fall in love with it. People feel that they want to live inside this community for a long term, and this is your point to focus on. If there is a demand for these kinds of infrastructure, this kind of design, these kinds of communities, that means your asset will never lose value in long term. Now, let's head towards the presentation, and I will try to show you this new development, what kind of value they are coming up with, what are the floor plans, what are the payment plan, and the complete master plan of Dubai Creek Harbour. Last week I was at Dubai Creek Harbour, and in Dubai Creek Harbour I've shown you the full community tour. The only problem that I had, that was the last part, when I shot it at viewing point. At that time the voice was not that great, which is why I didn't upload that part. So right now I'm just standing right in front of the screen so that I can show you what are the project details which is coming up, and what is the importance of this development which EMAAR is bringing in Dubai Creek Harbour. Now, as you know, the Dubai Creek Harbour will become the future of Dubai because of its size, because the kind of infrastructure that EMAAR is bringing right now in this area. So before delving deep into the details of the development, right now on the screen you can see the location, the importance of Dubai Creek Harbour's location. Now, as I have mentioned in my last video of Dubai Creek Harbour, that CEO Mohammed Alabar have a plan that he wants to create the Queen of Dubai in Dubai Creek Harbour, which is the Dubai Creek Tower, which is an up and coming and is under the redesigning process. Now, by the time the Creek Tower will come, and by the time the announcement will be official, that what is the design going to be and what is coming up with the Creek Tower, as people have already know before this, that it is an observatory tower apart from Burj Khalifa, which is the king of Dubai. Now, this Creek Tower will hold a lot of importance because right now Shoba and a lot of other developments around Dubai Creek Harbour are right now building their developments and communities, and all of those developments, which I will also cover in the future, all developments will also have multiple views of downtown skyline and Dubai Creek Harbour skyline and the Creek Tower and Russell Khor Wildlife Sanctuary. So if you can see on the screen, this is the complete master plan of Dubai. This is our coastal line stretching from Dubai Islands till Palm Jebel Ali, and right next to coastal line is our main Sheikh Zayed Road, which is the most premium prime real estate of Dubai. And after the coastline, the Sheikh Zayed Road is the prime real estate of Dubai, and then it stretches further down towards the Al Ain side. So this is Dubai Creek Harbour. Right on the 15 to 20 minutes distance is our downtown Dubai, which is again our Dubai's main epicenters. So anything that you will be buying nearby to the downtown or Dubai Marina will always generate you returns, and it is the most safe real estate in Dubai. Now, Dubai Creek Harbour, I will move further on this video and I will show you the status, what has already happened in Dubai Creek Harbour, what is up and coming, which district we are focusing on, which district EMAAR is focusing on and developing. And Dubai Creek Harbour is a beautiful and big community, and EMAAR have big plans to attract a lot of families inside in this development. Now, this is our next DWC. Right next to DWC is our Expo City, and right next to this DWC is our EMAAR South, which is again another beautiful community that EMAAR have developed, which is 60% ready. But this is not the topic of today. Now, this is the master plan of Dubai Creek Harbour. As I have explained, that Dubai Creek Harbour is divided into right now 4 districts that EMAAR is focusing on. This is our island district, and this is the park where I was moving around. And in this park, district, the cove side is under development, and there are a few buildings which are under development, which I will show you later in this video, what part is under development. And right next to it, it is the Creek Beach. Creek Beach is also almost ready. A lot of buildings have already been handed over, but there are few more which are under development, which are ongoing the phase of development right now. Now, right next to Creek Beach is our Park District, where EMAAR in the last year launched 4 to 5 buildings, and they all have been sold out, in which the palace was also there. It was a huge success, although the price per square feet compared to the ready market in the off plan was a little bit, premium. But again, whenever EMAAR is launching something new, they try to change something, they try to make something unique, which is why their new development always hold value when they're ready. Now, you must be thinking that in the new development, that if you will be able to make return, ROE and ROI. Now, EMAAR is changing the game completely. They are changing the renders, they are changing the design of the building, they are changing the floor plans. They are actually making it more and more exclusive, so that these buildings which are right now launching on a premium price point will hold a value, although it will take some time after the handover, but it is the safest asset. It doesn't mean that if EMAAR is launching at, let's say, 2,500 to 3,000 dirham price per square foot, and the ready market is somewhere varying from 2,000 dirham to 2,200 dirham price per square feet, there must be some difference, which I can delve into the details with you if you were to, contact me and try to understand what is the difference between this off-plan development and the ready development that you're getting a little bit more affordable. This is the Altan project. Before this Altan, right next to it is Albero. Albero EMAAR launched a couple of weeks ago, and there are some units available still. And Altan is right now undergoing the launch. Now, Altan development, EMAAR have a little bit different design. It's a high-rise building, and the good part is that some of the floor plans will be facing towards the Creek Tower side. Now, this future view you have to focus on, because after that redesigning, after those announcements, the price per square feet have already been jumped a lot, which is why that will not be the time to make returns out of it. Now, this is the complete structure, what kind of units will be there, what is the starting price, and I will pop that up. I will not delve in deep into the details, but just briefly I will tell you that there will be 211 units of 1 bedroom, 210 units of 2 bedroom, 52 units of 3 bedroom, and there are also the townhouses as well. There are 6 townhouses as well inside this development. Now, this development is a high-rise B plus P plus 53. So 53 floors building. Now, 1 beds are starting from 1.81 million and 2 bedrooms are starting from 2.71 million. 4.11 is the price for 3 bedroom. Now, which floor plan to focus on? Which floor plan to, if we are looking at it as an investment for the long-term purpose, that I have to, jump into a call over a Zoom, in which I can explain which floor plans to focus on and which floor plans to pick. If those floor plans are still available in the market, I think we should move on to those. Otherwise, we should not be focusing on any kind of a floor plan, so that will create problems for us in the future. Now, I had a meeting with a US client a couple of weeks ago, and he asked me some beautiful questions in which I have answered him successfully, and I told him like why EMAAR is the most safest product there is in the market is because of their payment plan and credibility, and there are other factors as well in play, but just I will tell you what I have given him so that you can understand why EMAAR products are very safe into the market. Now, EMAAR payment plans are mostly on all developments 80/20, but as you can see, there are only 2 installments per year. And the fourth installment, after the fourth installment, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, after 40%, the 50% installment is on the milestone achieved at 20% by the DLD. If the development have reached the 20% construction status, only then EMAAR will demand you the installment of this project and the unit that you have secured. Now, after that, it goes on until the 100% construction. Now 80% on 80% construction completion, EMAAR is asking you the last 10% on October 2028 and the handover is in July 2029. Now most brokers will not tell you this in the market because they are just trying to sell anything that they can, but I have to just tell you completely honestly so that you can understand what you're getting. Now EMAAR, if they have achieved the milestone before the timeline of the construction, they have the right to ask you for that installment. Now the reasons, the financial constraints, the follow-ups, for that reason I am here for you. I can follow up with EMAAR and do anything which is more, feasible for you to negotiate with them. But developer, if they are giving you construction milestone based payment plan, you have to know, most brokers will not tell you this, but you have to know that EMAAR have the right that they can ask you for those installments. Now briefly, I will go over the layouts as well. This is our entrance, and after the entrance, this is our living area, which is 4.3 by 3.8. And right next to the entrance is our kitchen and dining. And right next to the kitchen is our laundry area. And this is our master bedroom for 3.85 to 3.55 meter with a master bathroom. A very basic layout with a balcony. Now, I want you to focus on 2 bedrooms because why 2 bedrooms are more easy to resell it into the market on a higher premium. 2 bedrooms have a higher chance to make more premium because 1 beds, the prices are starting from 1.8, a little bit, according to my analysis, it's a little bit steep, but 2 bedrooms, you can still make some good returns out of it. 3 bedrooms are very limited in supply. If you pick up a good floor plan with a good view of future Creek Tower, yes, it will make you good returns in the future. Now, I will go over the 2 bedroom layout as well. Very briefly, this is our entrance. Right next to the entrance is our kitchen and dining area. This is our living room, 4.95 with 4.9. So exactly, it's a very ample amount of space. Right next to it is our balcony, wraparound balcony towards the living area, which have the access. If you go left towards the corridor, you can see there's an ensuite bathroom for our first bedroom. Then you go further down, you can find our master bedroom by 3.95 to 3.65 meter and with a walk-in wardrobe and with a master bedroom. Now, this is the difference that I want you to feel, so that when I'm speaking that EMAAR brings something unique when they are launching their new development in the new district. Now, in this island district, you can see that it is very densely populated. It has a lot of buildings because the land parcel is also there. But again, the exclusivity, if you want to feel it, you can see there's a park district. The park of this park district is even bigger than the one in island district. Now, in this, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings, in which one is the Palace. Palace are branded residences and address residences. Now, Arlo, Aeon, Aurea, Altus, and Valo. Now, Arlo and Aeon seen a huge success. They got sold out on a launch day, and it was an immense response from the market because of the price point as well, and because of the floor plans that EMAAR brought into the market. Now, when we are focusing on this one, you have to understand, in this district, a lot of people who are moving to Dubai, they love exclusivity. They love less densely populated developments. Now, in this new district, which is EMAAR is calling as a green great district, this is our El Barro, this is our Altan, which is a new launch. And again, I can see 2 more blocks, which is like 4 buildings. And then behind that will be our school, with the first school inside Dubai Creek Harbour. Now, this holds a lot of value. Like, why? Because it's walking distance to the school. And have you ever seen any community in Dubai in which there is a school and the community is completely empty, or it has a very less occupancy rate? So the EMAAR is creating the ecosystem through which the family will be attracted towards this community. Now, these buildings will hold value in the future on the handover because of the school as well, and because of the accessibility. Now, I will show you the best part. Now, this is our complete master plan of Dubai Creek Harbour. It's a very, engaging master plan. So this is our Island District, Creek Park District, It's basically EMAAR has included Creek and Park district both together. Right next to it is our business district, where we have seen the launch of Altan. Now these points that you are seeing, the green points, this is our future metro stations. So the metro station is accessible to the Creek Park district as well. Metro station is also walking distance to the business district, which will be the up and coming Park North district, in which the metro station will be there. And also the new around the Creek Tower, there are 2 metro stations that we are seeing right now. And this is a retail district in which that EMAAR have claimed that they will be coming up some very futuristic new designs for the mall. So yeah, I just briefly given you all the overview of Dubai Creek Harbour's new development which is coming up by EMAAR. I will try to go to Dubai Creek Harbour again and shoot on the viewing point so that I can give you the feeler what it feels like to live inside a community which has the water body, which has the F&B services, hospitals, schools, and all the touristic activities, parks, playgrounds, splash parks. So it's a very peaceful environment and a very healthy environment inside Dubai Creek Harbour. Now EMAAR never disappoints whenever they come up with any kind of a development in Dubai. There will always be a buyer for EMAAR properties in Dubai. Let's wrap it up. I have given you the complete overview. If you are looking for any kind of an investment in Dubai and you need clarity, you need to understand the numbers on the decision that you're making right now on any development, and also if you are being told by the brokers very ambitious numbers on certain developments, you can contact me on the given number. We can speak in detail, get on a Zoom call and understand which development to pick. Before doing any investment in Dubai, we have to understand what is your objective, what are your timelines that you want to achieve, the handovers of that property, or what do you want to achieve through that investment in Dubai. Everyone have different timelines and financial constraints. Everyone have different objectives while doing the investment in Dubai. I learn, every time whenever I speak to a client, I learn something new all the time. So I know there's a lot of confusion again in the market. So yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's connect again over the Zoom or over the WhatsApp. This is Matloob Ahmed Khan. Thank you for watching here on Tristle.